All right. So this morning, I kind of want to, I want to be a little bit real. Things are kind of hard right now, aren't they? Do you think they're, yeah, things are hard. So we had to stay at home for a long time. We had to do school at home. Adults had to work from home. Our lives are really different. And sometimes different can be hard. When things are hard, we can feel tired. And when things are hard, we can feel alone. In today's Bible verse, we're going to hear in a little bit, Jesus says that everyone who is weary or really tired, or people who are carrying heavy burdens or facing something difficult, can come to him and Jesus will give them rest. Jesus' words remind us that no matter where we are, no matter what happens to us, we are not alone, and Jesus is always with us. So I have a question for you, if you will, can you answer? What makes you tired? Cora, what's something that makes you tired? Do you have an answer? It's a hard question. Lots of things make us tired, right? Anybody want to answer? John Hudson, how about you? What makes you tired?
A focus on compliance to the system.
Okay, it's a big answer. It's a big answer. What are some things? So maybe you can share with, do you have one, Cora? Oh.
When all night fireworks are going off and it's hard to sleep.
Oh, totally. I hear you on that one. So my next question might be kind of hard to think of with that answer, but what do you do when you're tired? Do you take a nap? Do you imagine things? Do you draw things? Do you go sit in quiet? There are lots of things that we can do when we're tired, and maybe everybody has a different answer that you're thinking of in your head. And the next thing that Jesus tells us in today's Bible verse, Jesus says, "Take my yoke upon your shoulders and learn from me." And then he says, "Here you will find rest for your souls." Do you know what a yoke is? So in this case, we're not talking about the yellow thing inside of an egg. This is a thing that farmers will sometimes put on cows when they're plowing the earth. And I think we have a picture that we can show you of what I'm talking about here. We have a picture. Here we go. So these are some cows. And they've got that brown thing around there that is holding them together is called the yoke. Thank you, Derek. I feel like you're my Vanna White right now. So that is a yoke. And without the yoke, the cows might go in like completely different directions. And the yoke helps keep them together, and they stay together and they work better together, and the work is easier for them. Have you ever tried to do something that was really hard to do all by yourself, but when someone helped you, it was a little bit easier and you got it done faster? I remember one time my parents told me that I couldn't go outside to play until my room was clean. And it took me forever to clean my room. And my brother really wanted to play with me, and so he came to help me clean my room. Very nice brother. And together we finished it so fast, and we could go out to play together. It was easier, and sometimes asking for help is fun too. So I think that Jesus is telling us that he wants us to work together. He wants to work together with us to help make our work easier so that we can rest and not be so tired. And we can find rest when we share our troubles with Jesus. So if we imagine working together like Jesus, like the cows, so that Jesus is our partner in life, it won't be so difficult as if we tried to do it by ourselves. So I want to invite you, Cora, if you will, to unmute yourself and pray with me. Can you do that? Thank you. Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus,
for listening
for listening
to our worries.
our worries.
And thank you
And
Thank
thank
you.
you
for wanting
for wanting
to be our partner.
to be our partner.
We love you, Jesus.
We love you, Jesus.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you so much for joining me today.